Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another map making video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, guys. So, um, we're just picking up from the last stream where we were. And, yeah. So, I think we're done with this for right now. There's a few more things to add to it. Matter of fact, I'm going to add something to it right now. Let's see. I already started doing something else, but yeah, since we're here, I'm gonna try to see what we can do. If I can find it. Import. Alright, so let's do it like this. Desktop. There it is. Alright. And I'm not sure exactly which one this is, but we're just going to have to blindly test it. And then let's hope they're not all white. Alright. That's the problem with the cars that's on this map, is they're all white. And I don't want to fill the lot up with all white cars, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I gotta see if I can find like handicap parking signs or something like that, just to add to it. Add a little more detail to it. Alright. So there's one. So let's try to see if we can get. Let's try to see if we can get another color and fill the lot up with some cars. Again, I want to put flowers or something right here, something along this, just to add a little more to it. Says our bit rate's too low. Alright. Wrong button. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. Import. I hope it doesn't turn it white. It shouldn't. There we go. Alright, we're good. I don't want to clog the map up. I add too much stuff, but you know, just like any other Um, it can't look like the store's dead. Yeah, you gotta have some business. We gotta have some business. There's gotta be customers in the lot. I don't know if I should park cars so close to the road there, or if I should keep them at least like one space away. I can't. Maybe. I actually have the Home Depot box truck too. So I kind of want to put it in the, maybe put it in a lot in the back, maybe. Like in the loading area. Up against the loading bay right there, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, that looks a lot better with some cars in a lot, right? A lot better. Let's add some more. See, that's what I'm all about, man. I'm all about adding detail to this. Um, if it doesn't look right, if it doesn't look good, then I ain't doing it. Let's see how wide we actually have this road here. It's easier to tell when you slap a car there. Alright, looks good. And then you got that one guy that pulls through the lot there, the parking space, because the other side's empty. So when they leave, they can just pull straight out. You know how it is. Here we go. And make sure they're hitting the ground level so we ain't got no hovering cars here in the map. That would suck. There we go. We're looking alive now. Yes, we are looking alive. Man, my battery's about dead. Let me make sure my phone wasn't shutting off on me. Yeah, it's probably about to anyhow, but alright, now we got to add number four. Oh, almost threw a rock in there instead of a car. That would have sucked. Alright, so ooh, let's try this. Yes, I know it's white, but it's going to be a white van. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, wrong button. I feel like we should have the van. I don't know, we'll add a couple of them, but I feel like we should have the van. Oh, wrong button. I don't know what that button's gonna do, but yeah, we should have it. And we'll leave one up front. I'm gonna say we should have a van in the back. We'll add another one. I tried to make a video. If it could go wrong, it was going wrong, guys. So I wasted all my time, and then I gave up and came back over here because I do need to get this done. Yeah, this parking lot was way too empty. But we do need to get a Home Depot truck in here, though. That's the thing. We need a Home Depot truck in here. And then she'll really be popping. I got tearing happening here. Alright. Now, let's see what else we can add. Import. See, I could have used these right here instead of the ones that I did. Right there, I could have used these ones. But I mean, you don't want these things in a normal parking lot, so we'll delete that. Delete. Uh-oh. She ain't deleting, guys. Delete. There we go. Yeah, boy. Alright, somebody's saying something to me here. Alright. Hey, welcome to the stream. I don't know if my chat's working. Alright. Right now we are adding some cars to the parking lot. Yeah, to liven the place up a little bit. I just gotta find the cars. Timothy, what's going on, buddy? You know, excited. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. A minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That ain't good. That ain't good. Let's see. For some reason, everything's just blacked out on me, guys. I'm still moving on there, but my screen blacked out. Yeah, we just hit 1,000 subscribers, but we need a lot of view time yet. I still need over 2,000 hours of view time. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but my screen blacked out on me. There we go. Alright, some of it's back. Some of it. I might actually have to restart this. Restart the Giants editor here. Am I there? Are we still there? Alright, we're still there. Alright, guys. Yeah, I had technical errors. Yeah, we had technical errors. But we should be okay now. Let me get everything fired back up here. Everything's just blacked out on me. Where am I at? Right there. Hey, Bull Rep, what's going on, buddy? Hey, I'll join this again as soon as I need to do something. Alright. Let me get Giants Editor fired back up here. So, I think everything we just did there we'll have to redo, unfortunately. Good thing we didn't get too much done. How about it? Yeah, so again, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, we need 2,000 hours of view time yet before we can make partnership. So I'm kind of torn. I'm excited, but I'm, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we still need 2,000 hours of view time, so if you guys can help me out with that, I appreciate it. This stream will help a little bit, but yeah. Alright, so here we are. I just got to get it to fire back up on OBS. Giants Editor, properties. Yeah, it's killing me. Stuff like that happens at the worst time. Alright? Man. I don't know. I said we hit 1,000 subscribers and my screen blacked out. Alright. Yeah, everything we just did disappeared, so now we gotta redo it. Yeah. Alright. I just gotta make sure I ain't got too much stuff open here. That's killing me. Make sure the right mic's on. Oh, that's good. Alright. Let's get back to it. Import. There we go. It's something we didn't add last time, but we'll add it this time. Hey, welcome to the stream if you're just joining. There we go. We're adding some cars here in the Home Depot's parking lot. Some vehicles. Adding a little detail. Man, that might be a little bit too big for them slots, huh? Alright, we'll make it work. Maybe. This guy, he just had to come get a roll of duct tape to duct tape his headlights back in or something. Let's see. What should we do with them? Maybe we'll put them over here. We'll put them over here. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. 9 months. A little over 9 months it took to hit 1,000 subscribers. And lots and lots of hard work and no sleep. Yeah. I've been telling everybody it's costed me many hours and one marriage to hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, many hours and one marriage. And I still need all kinds of view time, so I gotta keep grinding, cause I gotta hit that. I gotta hit that 1,000, or I gotta hit the 4,000 hours of view time within 2 months. If I don't get it within 2 months, I'm gonna have to start over. And that's the thing that sucks. They only give you a year They give you a year to hit partnership with the 1,000 subscribers and whatchamacallit. So, I mean, I don't think you have to start over from the beginning. But, like, if you got, um, like, say today I started and then it hit this time again next year. So whatever I had got today, I'll lose that, and then it'll just keep rolling over like that. It's weird. I know it takes forever, man. It's yeah, it's. I mean, there's a lot of content out there you're competing with, and it's hard to get noticed too. Because if your video ranks, um, like if you make a title and there's a million videos on the same thing, if you don't get your video ranking high, um, ain't nobody scrolling through a million videos to find yours. It just ain't happening. So, I mean, it's super hard. It really is. Alright. So we'll only add one of those guys. Because he's taking up too much room. But it's all in the details. It's all in the fine little details. Vehicle. Toss this guy over here. What all you got on your channel? Is it just farm sim, or you got a little bit of everything on there? I'm sure it is. Yeah, that narrows your audience down a little bit. But if you have commentary in English, if you added English commentary, then I mean you should be okay. I mean that'll help you out a little bit. Yeah, it definitely narrows down your chances. So you're doing pretty good. You're definitely doing pretty good. 700 and something. Wow. I've had 10. Yeah. Nobody ever hangs out very much. I've had 10 people in here so far, and there's only one people left. Yeah, one person left. Alright, so yeah, nothing exciting's happening. It'll be exciting when I get this map done. I'm excited about playing on this map. I mean, it's actually turned out pretty good, I think. So it would have been done by now, but I spent too much time trying to make every little detail perfect. But yeah, because I've seen some of these thrown together, and let me tell you, I mean, a good bit of them's good, but there's a handful of them out there that has just been thrown together. And I'm a visual player, so it's got to look good. Yeah, it wouldn't have took me 17 hours to do one parking lot. Well, 17 plus, because look, I'm still working on the parking lot. Alright. Let's add car number 3. Imports. Now after I get all the cars in here, then I can kind of just copy them and throw them around there. Let's grab a white van. What's this white line? Yeah, let's grab this white van real quick. We'll get it in here. The kidnapper van, the white van. Alright. Yeah, many sleepless, many sleepless nights in one marriage. Oh man, I was trying to better us, not just me, you know. Alright, well we need car number 3 now. Car number 3. Gotta make sure they're all on the ground and not hovering anywhere. Good. Starting to come to life now, ain't it? Got some cars in a lot. Uh-oh, my phone died on me. Import car number 4. I keep trying to throw rocks in here. Number 4. Tell you what, spin this one around. Throw it up front there. Thinking I need to just slide. Oh, look. We moved the van without the wheels. Man. Somebody stole the wheels. Let's see. Van. I'm gonna slide this whole thing down. Man. Still moving just the... Oh, there we go. Right there. White van. I'm gonna slide this whole thing down just a smidge, just because it needed a car right there, but the van, I don't know, kind of blocks the view when you come in. See, now whenever you come in, it's like, the van's just blocking stuff. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Gotta make sure everything looks good from all different angles, not just from the sky. Alright, let's grab car number 5. Car number 5. Vehicle. Number 5. Right? Being refresh that page. Why is it? It looks a little poopy, huh? It don't look time of day or something. It looks a little better now. I don't know. Must have just been the way I was looking at it, but it still don't look the greatest. It does say, now it says excellent connection. Well, it's about time. We had problems at the beginning. Jeez, oh man. We got 0 viewers now, but I'll still talk to myself here. We'll get the conversation rolling. Alright, where can we put some cars right here, guys? Well, we definitely need some folks up front. Right. And there we go. Now I need to grab a couple more cars and just get some back towards that way there. Towards the back. Let's grab this one. Control B. What's that? Oh, Robin? Yeah. I wasn't going to work on it, and I said, you know what? Let's get some cars in the lot here and bring this thing alive. Let's bring it alive. I have created a monster. You know why? It's because I'm a beast. Yeah, man, now it's looking like something. It isn't a bare lot. Oh, you didn't see me add them lines there, did you? Bold Robin. Had to add each one of these one by one, man. It took a while. It definitely took a while. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like when you come in a lot. Let's go jump up in the air. 1,000 looks so much better than... It absolutely does. It's a smaller number, but that K brings it to life, man, for sure. Yeah, I said I'm torn with it, man. I'm torn in half with it, just for the fact that I'm super duper excited. Finally made it there, but we still need 2,000 some more hours of view time. You need 4,000 to make partnership, You need 4,000, and I got 1,000 something, so I still need over 2,000 hours of view time. But I'm thankful, and might as well go ahead and do it now. I thank all my subscribers, every one of you. I appreciate it. Couldn't have done it without you, and that's a fact. Um, but yeah, there's nowhere to go but up now. How's the stream looking, Bolt Robin? It looked a little off there a little bit ago. It didn't look the greatest. It looks excellent over here on my two screens. Until I look over there, it's like, Alright. You know what? This will be perfect here. It's the Home Depot, right? Why not throw a cement truck in there, right? Yeah, he's here to get some stuff to... he's here to get some stuff to clean out his truck or something. Yeah, I think you're right there, Bold Robin. I think you're right there, buddy. Because when people see you only got a couple hundred subscribers, they're like, "Oh, well, he must not make good content because ain't nobody subscribed to him." But yeah, then when they see you actually have subscribers, they're like, "Oh, this guy must be good," and then that's what they do. That's how it works. I think you might be on to something there. Man, yeah, this is too big for there too. Yeah, but we gotta have a cement truck there, right? I do have a Home Depot truck. Yeah, good logic. Yes, sir. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we'll just say he's taking up 2 parking spots, right? I don't know. I think we gotta add some dirt to it or something. It looks too clean. Oh, you know what it needs? You know what it needs, Bold? It needs my logo right there. I mean, right there, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they're on their lunch break. Let's see. It needs something. It needs dirt or something. It's too clean. We could change the color of it though. Let's see. Wait a minute. What would happen if we throw that on there? Look, it'll look all weird. Or it just won't work. Alright, let's get rid of that. See if we can throw some custom shaders on this thing here. I don't know if I can get it to work, but we'll try. We'll try some dirt. Where are we at? So let's go to Steam apps, or Steam library, Steam apps, common, Farming Simulator 19, data, shaders, right? I think. Vehicle shader. Dirt. Decal. Color mask. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. Tire. Reflector. Oh, you got that fertilizer drone mod? I haven't used that. Yeah. I didn't think so. I mean, that'd probably be good for like little small jobs, maybe. Um, yeah, because it doesn't spray very wide, does it? Oh, there we go, dirt. I think. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I don't know if this is gonna work. Around up sheep, but the game logic isn't that good. It doesn't spray very wide and hasn't got much storage. Yeah. Yeah, that's for very small work. um, I mean, the concept of it's awesome. Mm. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this to actually change like this. Right? This thing's just too yellow. It's just too yellow. I gotta try to get it changed here. um, I mean, I know another way of getting it changed. I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Not much. I do have Netflix though. Oh no. Oh no. Why does that keep doing that? That's irritating me, man. It just closed Giants Editor, so we gotta start that over again. It's driving me nuts. Alright. Unbelievable. Mm. Once we get them cars in there, though, we're gonna finish this pipe work here, and then start putting in our jobs here. But I just wanted to get these cars in the parking lot, and now I got to start over again because Giants Editor closed out and it didn't save nothing. Oh, I'm sitting here just showing you stuff, and every time it does it too, then I got to go into OBS and then properties, and then change it from Giants Editor to something else, and then change it back to Giants Editor to get it to show to you guys. And I just lost all my viewers because of it. That's always a good thing, right? Not really. Jeez, oh man, I gotta do all that over again. Alright. So, I mean, I guess every little detail I do, I'm gonna have to save it. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Alright. Jeez, oh man, it changed everything. Yeah, it sucks, man. It definitely sucks. But it sucks. It sucks a little bit worse when you're streaming or making a video. Like if I was just playing the game, yeah, it sucks. But when you got hundreds or thousands of people watching you, it sucks a little bit worse. Alright. Let's try this again. This is the third time since I started to stream I've had to redo this, okay? Because it shut down twice on me already. And I really don't know why. Right? I mean, I know part of my reason. My graphics card's not big enough. And then when you try to do more than what it can handle, it crashes. And that's the same thing with even with Giants Editor here. Like if you're trying to do more than what your graphics card can handle, it's going to crash on you. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I wish I had 800 megabytes per second internet. I only have 100 per second. So I'd have to pay like $30 more a month and I could get 800. Which I'd be streaming like crazy, man, if I had that. My stream would be smooth if I had that. But I only got 100 per second or whatever, however that works out, 100 megabytes per second or whatever it is. That's what we got. Let's go with our white, we'll call it the stalker van. We'll grab our stalker van. Bring it back over here again. like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Let's do it again. Man. That's funny. The only reason I thought about that is because I was working in the trash today, compacting it, compacting the trash, and a stuffed Winnie the Pooh, one of the plushy stuffed Winnie the Poohs was in the trash, and the bulldozer guy was pushing it in. I said, "You're pushing Winnie the Pooh." That's funny. Yeah. I meant for that for a second. I meant to do that. Yeah, I'll be back in a flash, like the Flash. Boom, boom. All right. Number two, car number two. If I put it in desktop mode, you guys could see my drop downs. But the way I got it, I just got it recorded in Giants editor window, so it doesn't show the drop downs when I do the drop downs to like import something, and I'm searching for stuff. It's not showing that to you guys because the way I'm recording right now. It's not saying excellent connection anymore. It's saying my bit rate ain't high enough. Might not be a good time of day for streaming either. I don't know. But I sure hope that the editor doesn't close on me again. That's all I know. I just need a new graphics card, man. But as of right now, I've dumped I've probably dumped a couple $1,000s into just getting all my stuff ready for streaming and all my equipment and all of that stuff, so I can't put another nickel into it until I start at least making something from it or something. But I definitely need a new graphics card, man. It's definitely showing. I'm trying to do way too much with it now. Yeah. Yeah, certain times of the day, though, you have, it's like when people is, like when everybody's home, then everybody in like certain areas at certain times get on the internet, and it slows the internet as a whole down. So there's certain times of the day that it just isn't good for streaming because your connection isn't that good, just because there's so many people using the internet at that point in time. It just makes the internet struggle. So that's why I said it's not a good time for, it might not be a good time for streaming for that reason. And you can get online and search for like what for your area, like what time of day the internet is being hogged up. And it'll actually tell you that, like what peak times you should get on, if you're, you know what I mean, if you need a strong connection. People are always working at different times. Yeah, but there's like, for my area, it's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is the best time for me to get on because my internet strength will be the strongest from 6 to 9. And right now it's 4 or almost 5 o'clock here. Then you can do go to speedtest.net, and then that'll tell you how fast your internet's working at that point in time, and what your internet speed is, and yeah, man, you can break all of that down. Alright, import vehicle 4. Yeah, vehicle 4. Yeah. Yeah, when you have a bunch of people on at the same time, too, yep. And they say it's like when people's at home and, on the streaming and watching stuff on the internet and all that. But yeah, it's partly when people's at work, too, because there's a lot of places people do their job on the internet, so. And it just slows the internet down on a whole, just because there's so many people on there and it's pinging back and forth. It actually slows the internet down as a whole. It's crazy. You would think as much as you pay for your internet bill every month, they would have something figured out for that. Yeah, so that doesn't happen, but it does. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and save it real quick, just so if something happens, we don't have to start over again. So it won't let me do nothing for a second here while it's saving. Oops, hitting the mic. Oopsie. Alright. Now we're moving again. I mean, it's taking me forever just to throw a couple cars in the parking lot because stuff crashing on me here. Alright, so that was vehicle number 4. Let's grab number 5. Number 5. I have an idea of how I can get you more watch hours. I could just keep my phone on watching one of your streams during the day when I'm playing. Yeah. That'll do it. I tell you what. I'll use my wife's account, and whenever I go to bed, I'll play one of my playlists and just let it play through the night while I'm in bed, just to get that, because I got 2 months to get 2,000 hours of view time, or it's gonna be for nothing and I'll have to start over on it. And it took me a year to get 1,000 subscribers, and I don't want to start over. Alright. Okay. Now, car number 6. Now, after I get that in here, then we already got them in here, so then we could just copy them and then move them around as we need to. Car number 6. I want to see what this is real quick. I don't know what this is. What is that? Oh, okay. It's a line. I could have just used that. for right there. I made these right here actually. These lines I put in, and I could have just used that one. So let me delete that. Import vehicle 6, open, Control B, boom. How come you only have 2 months? Because YouTube gives you, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of view time to make partnership. But you only get 12 months. You only get 1 year to hit that. All right. So if it takes you longer than a year, then you got to start over, not from the beginning, but say today, say I just started my YouTube channel, okay, and let's say today I got 100 subscribers. Well, this time next year, if it hits this day this time next year, I'll still have that 100 subscribers, but I'll lose 100 towards getting partnership. So once you hit a year, then it starts going backwards. You have 12 months to hit that number. And if you don't hit that number within 12 months, then you lose everything that you got from it's hard to explain, but you only have 12 months to hit that. So if you don't get it in 12 months, then let's say within the first month I got the majority of my subscribers. Let's say the first month I got 500 subscribers. All right, so then I hit 1,000, or I hit 999. Well, and it come back to that first month. So if I go one year and 1 month, boom, then I kind of lose that 500 subscribers. I'll still have the 500 the 499 that I had got after that first month, but then you lose that 500. Yeah, technically you still have them, but you lose them towards getting partnership. So then you would have to get that 500 back again within that month. You only got 12 months to do it. So that's why I'm like, I got to get 2,000 hours of view time within 2 months, because I only got 2 months left before that year elapses on me. And it sucks, but that's just the way it is, I guess. You gotta deal with it. Alright, so I'm gonna put my truck back over here. Box van. What's a box van? Let's check it out. Alright. Alright. I'll be here, buddy. Oh, yeah, the box van. Yeah, let's throw a box van in there. Why not? See, this is where I wish I had parking spots, like up against the edge, because it wouldn't matter how much it hung out there. This don't hang out as much as the dump truck does, though. Alright, so we definitely gotta have the box van in the back of the parking lot, right? Somewhere's back here. Uh-oh. Turned it under the ground. Alright, one box fan. Order up. Let's see. See what it looks like coming down this road. Oh yeah, there's some cars in a line. Looks good. Yeah, when you come down every hill, you got your box fan there. Alright. Now, file, import. Ouch. Mm. Must have passed it up. ABC. Where's the D? Oh, there it is. Cool. Couldn't find it. Alright. Let's see what it looks like from the road. I don't know if I like it there. Alright, you know what? There's something. Where's it at? Alright, let me see if I can find this. Import. Box fan. Trying to find something, but I don't know the name of it. There it is. Alright. Oh, scooter bike. Gotta throw that in a lot. Alright. Make sure it's hitting the ground. Control D. Wrong button. Control B. Right there. Control D, Control B. Oh no, what happened? Ha! Control B. There we go. Alright, so now on this again. There. Little bit more car options. I can still, I can change colors of them. Let me get a look at the cars that's on this map. I know there isn't many, and I think they're all white. I remember where they're at. Yeah, I know there isn't many on here to begin with. Look at that there from a distance. It looks good. With the cars. Alright, there's one. See, but they're all white. vehicle for. I mean, it's a different vehicle for sure. I mean, it's same as this one right here, I believe, but it's white. Oh, it's alright, buddy. It's all good. You know what? I got a couple of mansions I thought about throwing in on this map. In our new development area. Alright, so we'll act like this is one of the people that park in the back in the parking lot, so their car doesn't get hit, and it still gets hit. They'll park furthest away from everybody, then one person parks there and hits their car. Yeah, that's this guy right here. Come on, stop doing that. Alright. Hey man, thanks. Appreciate it. Look, oh, you didn't see our scooter bike, huh? Put a little scooter there. Alright, couple more cars. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I didn't want it to be an empty parking lot. So we just need to like scatter a couple about there, and then I guess we'll be good. I mean, I'd like to fill her up, but we won't do that. Alright, let's grab this one. Which one is that? Car number 6. Then we'll copy. Slap that guy right there. Yes. Daddy's recording, love. So I understand the whole 1 year of YouTube, and basically I think that you have to have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. So if you have been on YouTube for 13 months, all the watch hours in the first month will not have counted. Exactly. Yes, you are. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Yep. And then if you go 2 months, then the first 2 months of the year's watch hours wouldn't have counted. And that's the same thing with the subscribers too. So yeah. So it works the same way with the subscribers. So it's like a rolling thing. I don't know. But yeah, you got it. You explained it better than I did. I knew what I was talking about. Was I explaining it good? Probably not. But yeah, that's how it works. Unfortunately. I mean, I get it, because whoever... they don't want their people that they're running ads for, that are paying to have ads on YouTube. They want them to actually be on a channel that's going to get views. So they make sure that you can get the views before they start running ads on your channel, which I get it. But yeah, it just sucks that it starts over like that within a year. It takes a long time to get recognized to begin with. I'm not sure you can lose subscribers though, because it will be the people in... Well, you don't lose the subscribers. You still have the subscribers, but they just don't count the ones that you got in that first month. You'll still have them, Just like your view time, you're still going to have your view time, but they just don't count them ones. Yeah. Yeah, you'll still have them, they just don't count them. But let's say, like, I got my 1,000 subscribers now. So let's say 40 people unsubscribed. So now I'm under 1,000 again. Well, it doesn't matter because I already hit that 1,000. So it has gauges. So it takes away the subscriber gauge, and then it just puts a check mark there. Boom, complete. So I could lose 500 subscribers, and it doesn't matter as long as I get that view time before that year is up. It doesn't matter if I lose 500 subscribers. I actually hit 1,000, so that it locks you in. So that's a good thing. But if it goes past that 12 months, then it'll unlock it. It's weird how it works. Alright, we're going to do another van here. A white van. Copy. Maybe we'll throw that back there somewhere. Matter of fact, we'll put it over here. What do I need now? What do I need? I need a different color car. That's what I need. Which I can make them different colors. It just, you can kind of change the color in here. I'm just not 100% sure exactly how to do it, but I know how to change the colors a different way though. See, right here you got this, but every time I do this, it just doesn't let me actually change the color. It's weird. Did I already? No, I did not. Alright, so click back on that. Copy, boom. Throw one there. Oh yeah, because on my YouTube analytics it says I have had 274 subs, but I actually only have 255, so that means 17 people have unsubscribed. Yeah, and it'll tell you how many people have unsubscribed since you started your YouTube channel too. It'll tell you exactly how many people have unsubscribed. You gotta dig into it a little bit to find it, but it does tell you somewhere in there. I've seen it before. I had a pretty big number myself. It was a lot more than 17. Alright, let me see if I can change the color of this thing through this here. I know there's a way. See, it has this. I'll change that, right? Hit OK, but it doesn't actually change the color, that color. Wait a minute, let me try something else here. Click on that car again. It also says only 1.5 people of my viewers are actually subscribed. Yeah. Yeah, it tells you a lot, man. You can see how many people's male or female. You can see who's watching from tablets, how many people's watching from tablets, phones, or TVs. It tells you all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Alright. Exterior. Let me see if it'll let me change it from here. That didn't change the color, did it? No. You can see where they're from and how they got to YouTube. Yep. All of it, man. It's crazy. Because people made their YouTube account from there, so whenever that account views your video, then it knows. And then it just knows where they were directed from to get to your video. I don't know why it doesn't actually change the color. It says it's changing color. Unless it's changing the color on the windows. I don't know. Let's see. See, because it actually changed that. Got disconnected. Hey, welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Welcome, welcome. Alright. I'm gonna leave that alone because I can't get it. I know how to get it a different way. Just I've seen people do it this way, but I just don't know how to get it. I've tried. Yeah. Said like 3 people was in here, but no. Now they're all gone. Alright, you know what? Let me try one thing real quick here. Let me try one thing. See if I can't get this to work. Well, I know I can't get it to. Let's see if I can get it. Is it that? Yes. Ah. Alright, that's not it. J-Man, what's the with what that the white GT one I sent you? Did it? Am I reading that right? I did a color. I'm trying to find it. What that? I'm trying to understand what you sent me there, buddy. There it is. Alright, so that is 19. Untitled 19. Alright, so let me try that. Oh, you know what? I think I would have to throw it in the map first to get that to work. I could find it in here and throw it in there, but I don't think it's going to work unless I actually throw it in the map's textures first. Where am I at? It's untitled 18. I need untitled 19. That's 17. Alright, so it's got to be up here somewhere. Again, the way I'm recording this, guys, you guys can't see me scrolling through everything else here. Untitled 19. There it is. I don't know if this is going to work. And it's not going to work because I don't have that. Let me see if I can throw that in the map and see if that'll actually work. Textures. Oh, yeah. That was the right one that you sent me, yes. I didn't understand what you were saying at first there, but yeah, I got you now. Yes, that was the right one, buddy. Let me see here. Downloads. Alright, copy this. Go back. Textures. Alright, then let me throw that in the textures and then see if it'll work. Paste. Alright, so I threw that in the map. But it's still not working. Where did I throw it though? Oh, okay. So let me throw it in here maybe. It's probably not gonna work. Desktop. Yeah, I might have to throw it right in the vehicle, not the map, to get it to work. I'm gonna try this one more thing, guys. Then we'll move on, cause I gotta get stuff done here. Right here, textures, and Untitled 19. Haha, sweet. It did change the color. There we go. Look at that, guys. Hey, Michael Kennedy. What's going on, buddy? It's kind of like a crazy color, but I was able to change the color on it. That's all that counts right now, because it was driving me nuts for a second there. Alright, so boom. It looks like the Tin Man car, aluminum foil car. Look, everything inside too. that like the... Which car was that? That was the blue station wagon, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let me go back. Back again. Yeah, the 10 man. I wanted the color of the car change, but I didn't want it to look like the 10 man. Alright. I'm gonna leave it alone for now, guys. I mean, at least we got a couple cars in the lot. Yeah, and it looks better now with something there. That's what it looks like. Looks like from the road. It looks like they got some business now. Alright, now let's go over here and pull our hair out messing with this. Right, because the only way to get the dirt in there to where it's actually smooth instead of humps and bumps when you put dirt in is to use these things. And it's supposed to look like dirt, but it don't really look like dirt. So I'm gonna try to doctor it up to make it look as good as possible. I put this pipe here just as a reference so I could see how deep my hole actually was, and I gotta grab more than just that. So it's actually pretty big. Our hole. I could actually shrink it down some and make it a little bit smaller. But this way you definitely wouldn't have any problems fitting the pipe in there, that's for sure. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I leave it like that, or should I shrink it down some? Like just grab either one of these sides and just bring it in some, like that maybe. I keep doing that. Then I wouldn't have to make it as deep. Or bring this side in instead of this side here. The way it was, just like this here. I mean, it definitely gives you some digging. It's pretty deep. It's definitely pretty deep. Yeah, I don't know if I should leave. I don't know if I should leave it that deep. It's kind of big. That's why I threw the pipe in here, just for reference too, just so I could see exactly how big I had the hole. But other than that, like the dirt's pretty smooth across there. If I made it to where it wasn't any deeper, then it might not line up as good as it is right now. Yeah, kind of on the fence here. Because I want to make sure you're able to actually do it with a smaller excavator too. And you know, you got to be able to sit up there and that excavator arm actually reach all the way down in there. It's hard not having an excavator sitting here as a reference. Oh, you know what? Let me save it real quick, guys, before something happens and we lose all of our progress. Let me see how our stream health is. It says excellent connection. Yeah, the buffer. The stream ain't buffering, is it? See, like I'm wanting to shrink it down like that. Maybe not that much. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, maybe I should just leave it alone. But what I was going to do, though, just because, I mean, this here really doesn't match the dirt to actually, I mean, because that's what it's supposed to be doing, is mimicking the dirt. But it really doesn't match the dirt, though. So what I was going to do was kind of like grab this mud. Let me find it. Yeah, grab just like some mud and some different textures here and just throw on the edges just to make it look like not a clean line across there, you know what I mean? Just to get it to blend in. So I'll take the mud here like this, kind of do that, and then I'll take another texture of dirt and go along the side of it, and then come along it with the rough grass and then the solid grass. So it looks like he's making a mess there, digging the pipe out. So mud, rough dirt, what else we got? These are different muds. Still the same thing though. What's this here? Light dirt. What's this? Wet sand. Wet sand. I was not as sharp. Yeah, sharp looks bad. Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm just kind of testing right now because it's just too clean of lines. I mean, I get what they was trying to do is make this look like dirt, so when you're digging the dirt in between it, but yeah, we gotta get it to look a little bit better somehow, one way or another. I mean, normally people just throw that in there and then just go with it, but I'm trying to make it actually look a little more realistic if I can. And then obviously we'll come up along that with that, but and then I wish we had a little bit more options here. Alright, so mud. Rough dirt's just rough dirt. See, I wish there was a little color like in between the dark mud and then this dirt here. I mean, because if I just went up there against that with that, then that just... that's too big of a color change too, I think so. I actually don't think that looked too bad right there. What was that? So go mud, right? That's the water. I don't want to do the water. I mean, I'll do some, couple here and there, but alright, dry grass is the patchy stuff, and then rough dirt is this. Yeah. And then what about sand wet? Maybe mud, sand wet. Maybe not so thick. And then this. Alright, so mud. Alright, let me zoom out. Because I want this to look a little more realistic, guys. So mud, right? A little bit of this. Maybe patches of it, maybe. Right? Something like that. And then rough dirt, a little bit of rough dirt. Where's that at? Did I do sand rough or Did I do the wet sand? I did wet sand, huh? Alright, so that wet sand. What's the rough sand look like? Rough sand. Alright, we don't want rough sand for that. But we want rough or alright, so dirt rough. Right? Maybe we'll do a little patchiness with that. Something. I don't know. I don't want it to look too crazy. Don't go too crazy, man. Dry grass. Is that what it is, right? Yeah. The patchy stuff here. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe do a dibble dabble with this here and there. I don't know, see, then it just starts looking crazy, like you got too much going on. At least the mud next to it. At least. That's what I'm thinking. Let me throw some grass next to that, see what that looks like. Small grass, right? Or even throw it in a little. See, this is what people don't spend time doing. Right there where there's patches of the green. That's what I like doing, is putting grass. Right there where the patches is, man. It just adds a little more detail. Normally people just put the grass right along where it's dark grass. And they don't put grass where it's patchy there. I like to put the grass. It takes a lot longer to do, but it adds more detail. Yeah. Alright, so then when you look at it, you know, it would be something like that. When it's all said and done, something like this. I mean, it actually don't look too bad, right? I just don't like this. I mean, and you gotta have it there to be able to get your diggable dirt to be nice and level like that. Unless you do it in game like I normally do it. I normally do it in game. Like, I'll put all the dirt in, and then I'll take a bulldozer, and I spend all that time in a bulldozer making it smooth, so whenever I make my video, it looks like it was done with the editor, but it really wasn't. I do it in game so I can make like actual hillsides like that out of dirt, but you can't do that in the editor, make it look like that nice and smooth. But you can do it in game by hopping in a bulldozer and smoothing it out. Alright, so I don't know, we'll do something like that. But for right this moment, I'm just going to back everything up here, and then we'll finish running this trench down through there. But that's the idea. I just wanted to look at it. I mean, it's a lot better than even if I just put that mud right there, right? And then just put the grass up against it like this. It's going to look better. If I did it like that, right? Then we'll zoom down in and look at it like that. Even if I did it like that, it's going to look better than this right here. Just by itself like that. Or if we were to just do just this here by itself, right? So if you did just that and then slap some grass next to it like this, and that's normally what people do, just that right there, which is okay, but I want it to look better than that. Alright. I'm just worried about it being too wide. I'm just worried about it being too wide. And then right here with this, see when you move, I don't know if you can see that. You see how it flickers when I move right there where them two pieces are touching? Alright, so it's hard to get them to where they're just touching without a hole being there. But I try to get it to where they're not doing that. So I gotta sit here and mess with each piece to get it to where it isn't flickering like that, without gapping it like I just did. Alright, so now if you look at it, it's not flickering anymore. Right there's the edge of it, so watch it. Now it's not flickering. Jay, how you say it, Jay Breezy? I remember you from the other day. I'm wanting to say your name looks familiar from before that, though. Well, Robin, it's getting ready, or getting really late where I live, so I think I'm going to go now, so I'll probably watch the bits of the stream I missed tomorrow, and I'll try to get as many watch hours in as I can for you. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, like I said, I got 2 months to get 2,000 hours. Bye, have a great night. You too, buddy. I appreciate it. As usual, thanks for stopping in. One of the loyal ones. Yeah, that should be okay. I mean, it is kind of wide for a pipe, but I think I'm going to leave it like that, though. We'll say it's for a big pipe and some little pipe. Do with as you please. I don't know, what's the rest? What's everybody else think? Think that's too big, too wide? I mean, it gives you more to dig out, I guess. If you want to dig, there's your digging. You definitely got some digging. Alright, now. See, I wish I could just throw some more dirt on the edge of that, like this. And get the dirt up on it. But then again, I can make that happen if I made these a little bit smaller. But then, if you did do that, right, then your dirt's not going to sit in there flat like this. Help me out there, Jay. In my yeah, I'm wanting to say you've been around since I've been around. But it's been a while. Right? Our dog's up there going nuts. Stream's acting crazy again. I appreciate you guys popping in though for you helping me get my view hours up for sure. Like I said, little excitement. We just hit our 1,000 subscribers, and I thank you all for that. I appreciate it. And if you watch the No Man's Land, I got some episodes. I was actually working on one today. Every time I started recording it, though, my daughter came down the dock, and so I had to restart it because I don't think everybody wants to hear her yelling for me in the video. So yeah, we had to restart that, unfortunately. But I do have two ready to go. I just gotta post them. See, I like doing this without these things, but the only way to do that is in game or have it look like poo. Yeah, without using bad words. Yeah, poo. Yeah, so whenever I make my videos, normally I don't do, whenever I do my TP stuff, normally I don't do it in the editor. I do it in game just so it all looks better. And you don't have to use these. And when you later, here, I'll demonstrate it here in a second. I'll demonstrate. Oh, it's hard to get that to stop in the right place. Need to turn the speed down to my mouse. Alright, let's try that. Better. Alright, so if I take and I throw dirt in here, right? So if I take and I throw dirt in this hole, let's switch over to square brush real quick. Square brush. And then train detail height 234 for dirt, and then the height that I have it in there right now is 6, 7, and 10. Now Now if I take and I throw that in the middle, we're good. But if I try to make it bigger so it hits the edges, obviously that's what it does. It does a little, that right there. Alright? So that's why you have to use these. So you put the hole bigger than what it should be. Right? And then these makes the straight edge up and down so it doesn't have to ride up the slope right there, and you get a nice flat area of dirt to dig. And it looks good. So you gotta use these. Or it looks like this. But if you do it in game, like I do it in game, then you can use a bulldozer and just make it smooth straight across this ditch like this, and you don't have to use these. That's why normally on my TP, like my no man's land and that, I don't do it. I didn't do the TP inside the editor. I do it all in game. So everything you see on my no man's land series is all done in game, and it takes me hours beyond hours to dump with a truck or using the easy command controls and dumping that dirt all over the map, and then using a bulldozer and hours just running back and forth making it smooth with a bulldozer just to start a video and dig it all back out again. But it makes it look cleaner and it looks better, and I'm all about looks, man. I don't know, that's just me though. Now don't get me wrong, I'll definitely play on this for sure. I will play on a map like this, but like for making my videos, I would prefer to do it in game. I'm not saying that I wouldn't use one of these video or maps to do a series or whatever on, but I would prefer to make it in game. It just looks so much cleaner. And everybody always asks me, "Oh, can I see what your copy of No Man's Land looks like?" I say, "Yeah, download it from the mod hub," and that's exactly what it looks like. Everything I do to it's all in game. I think they think that I'm just being mean, but I'm really not. I really do it in game. That's how you don't never see these on my No Man's Land, and you don't see the spiky dirt. It's always smooth, and it's always a hole just like this. You don't have these. And I could do the same thing in here, but it would be all jaggedy and look like poo. And I don't want to do that. So one of these days I might take these right here and try to make them match the dirt and everything better. If they actually match the dirt that you dig, then it wouldn't be so bad. Or if they match this here better, the non-diggable land, if they match that better, then it would definitely be better. It would be better. Obviously, before I put our dirt in there, I gotta paint dirt down in here, so whenever you dig it out, you're not digging down the grass, because that wouldn't be realistic. Yeah, that wouldn't be realistic at all. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is there's a bend in the road right here, right? But I'm gonna keep this trench going around here. But I got an idea for that, to get that bend in there, because all this here is going to be road construction. Well, it's not going to be road construction, but there's going to be cones in the road blocking the road off because of the pipe job here, right? And then Well, the traffic's still running on this road, so the traffic would run right through your cones. But I'm going to divert the traffic. I'm going to take the traffic from this lane and switch them over to this lane. They're actually going to go around the cones. And then the traffic that's going to be in this lane going this way is actually going to come over here into this grass. And there is going to drive around this, so you can sit here on this road and dig for this pipe and lay this pipe in there, sitting in the road. It's going to be neat, guys. Once I finally get her done here. Oops, wrong way. And then we're going to have new development housing over here and all kinds of jobs over there. I got a lot of work to do here. Alright. Dogs up there going crazy. One of these times I'm gonna get lucky and it's gonna actually be in the right spot. It's just hard to barely move the mouse. Either move it too much or not enough. The dog's going crazy. Trying to get it to where it's not flickering in game, because that's annoying. You can see it's barely touching, but it still flickers, but it's not as noticeable when it's that little tiny thing, but it's still annoying. See, like right there, how that's flickering. It definitely does that in game if I left it like that. So But then again, I don't want there to be a crack there either. It takes patience. It definitely takes patience. And lots of them. Alright. Yeah, I wish I was able to get afford to get the 800 bits for the internet speed instead of 100. That way I could crank some stuff up there, make the stream a little smoother and look better. Alright, we gotta get one more tiny little notch. Need a steady hand for that, by the way. Alright, now the tricky part. This turn. See, the way I want to do it is man, this dog's driving me crazy. I want to take it up a little bit more, but I don't think I can with what I want to do. Because I think I might just leave it there so you could drive in right there and then just pick up on the other side and then take one of our pipe, right? Let me just copy that real quick. Copy that and then bring it up here. Slap it there. And see, but this will force people to lay it one way or the other. If I pop it in the ground and then just barely stick it out. And then they can bring their pipe up and tie into this pipe. Obviously, I'm going to have to make sure it's centered. And sitting right on the ground, so when they drop their pipe in, it'll line up. Or I could just leave it go and then let them be creative. But I think it'll add more detail if I actually put the pipe in the ground, right? And then boom, just let it go, and then it'll just be the pipe underneath the road right here. Because I'll leave this piece here, and then I'm gonna start the hole for this stretch like right here. And then this will be a road where you can turn in on that. And then on the other side, obviously, we'll put the pipe there. But on the other side, see how there's this lip here on this side? And on the other side, there isn't that lip. So I got to make sure when I put the pipe in on the other side, I do the side without the lip. So whenever they continue their pipe through, yeah, that's how it'll be. But the only problem is the dirt. When I throw that dirt in there, they'll be able to dig the dirt off from around it. But the problem is I'll have to take one of these and stick it right there So this pipe will have to be coming out of one of these right here. Which I hate to do that, but that's the only way. That's the only way I'll be able to get it to work. That's a long stretch of pipe laying. Even that would be a good job just right there by itself, right? But again, I'm going to take it and I'm going to make it to where it goes straight and then picks up again and then goes straight to this brown road there. So, I'm going to have to take one of these. Let me grab our pipe out of there. And then grab one of these. Copy. Just like so. Actually, I might take and run that back some more just so that isn't sticking out so much. I want it to where it's just barely sticking out like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete this for now. Delete. And then I'm going to grab these edges right here. I'm going to copy them again. So I'm going to run them into the ground there. Like so. Then we'll copy this one. Like so. Oh, this dog is killing me. I'm sure you guys can hear. Oh, man. Yeah. Too much or not enough. What's our stream doing there? Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Moving the wrong thing over there. Man, this requires a steady hand. And a clear brain without a dog driving you nuts. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man, this piece here. Alright, so let me turn down the speed of the mouse because that ain't helping either. Alright, that should be it. Alright, so now for this middle piece, right? Now we're going to have to shrink a piece down for that. So copy. And we could either slide it over and now we can just take and push this back so we can get that back as far as possible. Right? Now we're going to pull this edge over. Oh. Now we're going to pull this edge over. Then we're going to come up here to scale. And it should be scale, I'm gonna say Z. Right, wrong. Yeah, we're wrong. Scale X. Scale X for sure. Scale X not for sure. It's scale Y. Alright, so put that at 150. Let's try that. 180. See, this is going to be the real tricky part too, without it being all glitchy. So let's put it at $1.85. And that's too much. So 183. So that it's pretty good, but I'm gonna make it a little bit better. So 182.9. Let's try that. Alright, so let's do 182.7. Try that. Oh, I'm gonna have to, I gotta go shut this dog up. 85. It's almost perfect, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and knock it down to 4, and it should be perfect. I was gonna say, I thought the 4 should have did it. Yeah, it would have. I just gotta slide it over now. One notch. Alright, so now we should be good. Perfect. So now, when I do this side over here, I should just be able to go ahead and copy this piece and then put it on this end over here in between the two blocks. In theory, which technically I could have just did that with this piece down here, right there, and just copied it and brought it up. Alright, so now what we'll do is we'll grab this pipe. Alright. Guys, give me a break. I'm gonna go, I gotta go get this dog to be quiet. She's driving me nuts. Sorry about that. I think she's quiet. Well, she is for right this second anyway. Can't guarantee anything though. Alright, so try to get this pipe straight ish. Then we'll have dirt painted on the ground, obviously. Just want. I guess that'll be okay. I just really don't like the idea of this stuff here, guys. I don't, but it's the only way to do it. To get it to look decent before you start digging into it. I just wish there was a way. I mean, I guess I could pull the pipe out further so you really didn't see that right there. Or I could get something. See, I wish you could just paint on anything you wanted, like you know what? If I find something black and just jam in there, just to make it look like a black hole instead of seeing the brown from the dirt, that would work too. I mean, it'd be weird, but I'm gonna try to steal a piece off there, but I can't. Alright, but for right now, anyways, that's what we got. I kind of do want to bring this over some more, so we could actually put a little bit of grass right here, but I want it to be close to the road on purpose, so we have a reason for shutting down this road with cones. Yeah, good idea. Good idea there, Michael. I don't know what you meant by the M8, but I knew what you meant about the plane. Grab a hold of it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Now I gotta find something that's black though to throw on it. So, because you can't just take. Oh, you can, huh? Wow, about time something actually worked like that. and just make this thing black, right? If I can make it black, I'll be in there. Why is only half of it showing up? Oh, I got it down in the ground, that's why. I'm like, why is only half of it showing up? There we go. Yeah, man. See, that's why I stream this. Yeah, so you guys can help me. Normally I don't get help, but yeah, yeah, that worked out. That's great. Cause I was not thinking of that. Awesome. What can I do to get rid of those corners other than just tilting it back into the hillside there, like that? I don't know another way of getting rid of it though. It's yeah, keep grabbing the wrong one. Yeah, so you do a little tinkering around there yourself, huh? I guess it ain't gonna matter if it's poking out a little bit down there on the bottom, because I mean, shouldn't have me be down there kneeling down. But alright, so let me do that, and then let me copy it, and then I'll just make a bunch of smaller ones. Can you make a circle plane? Yeah, that's something I don't know. If I could make a circle plane, that'd be awesome. I'll just make it up of a bunch of small squares, I guess. Give it a little tilt. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, I think you should be. I don't know. Oh, you know what? You know what people do? I'm like, that it's got to be because that's how they make sewer covers and that. But all they do is a picture of the sewer cover, and then the rest of the plane goes invisible. So if I took like a circle dot and like a circle dot and then brought it in as this, the mapping of it, and put it on there, then it would make a circle. I mean, that's the only way I would know of doing it. Um, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely work. So, which job's easier for me? Throwing a bunch of squares in there, or going and just making a circle real quick somewhere, and then uploading it in here. I wonder if I could pull one. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Let me back out of there. Let me back out of here. I'm gonna try something real quick. What's this made up of? I mean, that's just a plane, right? Yeah, what, I mean, see that? So, could I take and back out of there? See, I mean, I'm learning stuff every day myself here, too. Alright, so no. I was wondering if I could take and actually just darken that up to where you couldn't see that. But even if I just grabbed one of these, let me copy this. All right, and I'm gonna run back. I don't think you'd be able to see that if it was in that hole. Is there a manhole cover on the map? Yeah, the one I just copied. So, I think I was like, maybe if I can darken it up, but I think if I throw it in there, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. I don't know. Let's try it. Right. And then we could just shrink it down and throw it in there. We're the only ones that know that that's a manhole cover in there. I want to see what it looks like in there. If it looks bad, I'm going to take it out, but... But, yeah. I mean, that's it. That's all. Because that's all that is a picture of a manhole cover slapped onto a plane. So that's all I would have to do is just get a black circle, you know what I mean, the image of a black circle, and then upload it onto the plane and then slap it in there. Or make it up of a couple of different squares. What am I doing here? Here goes the dog again. Ah! Daisy! Call it! Alright, so there's other planes I just put in there. Let me grab that. Let's yank that out of there for now. And yank this one out of there for now. Daisy! Delete that one. Daisy! Ah, it's not letting me select it. Man, this dog. She don't never bark like this, but she's driving me nuts right now. Oh, man, there she goes again. There she goes again. Hey, don't get your wife a dog for Easter or nothing. Come on. Ah. Alright, we got a manhole cover pipe. Alright. I mean, it looks better than the dirt back there, right? I don't know. What do you think? Let me try dragging this pipe out just a little bit further. See, now it's harder to see it. That don't look bad, right? Let me create some light. Did that work? Yeah. Where's my light? Let there be light. Man, this dog, dude. Oh, she quit. Oh. Yeah, I hate when it does that. Come on, come on. You can kind of see the clear part of it back there. I didn't think you'd be able to see that. Yeah, it does the job. There we go. I could kind of see the clear. There's like a haze, but now it's going. I bumped it in a little bit, but it kind of took the top of it off. But like right down here, you can see the haze from the square. You can just barely see the outline of it. It's weird. You can see the edge of the cover there too, but I ain't worried about that. We'll just say that's concrete coming off of the pipe. I guess I can move it. If it would let me select the... Here we go. If I move it to this way just a little bit, and down this way just a little, then up this way just a little bit. Like that. Perfecto mondo. Alright, let's just delete this. Here we go. You would think it was meant to be. Alright. Ah, the dog quit. Thank you. Alright. Now, let me delete that light because that is super bright. I wanted to be able to see down in there. Because you know in game it's going to look a little different. But at least it's not dirt. It's something other than dirt. I mean, we'll just say that's the screen. Yeah, stop stuff from going in the pipe. Alright, now I'm going to paint the textures before I put the dirt in there. But we got to get this piece knocked out here. I actually left it. You know what? I'm going to take this pipe and then that drain, and I'm going to put it, and I'm going to make it one piece. Alright? The manhole cover and that pipe. Man, it's a long ways I'm going to have to drag that to make it. See, that's what sucks about so much stuff being in a map, then it's hard to drag stuff to... Do you know a way of doing it? Another way of doing it? Because any way I know of doing it is actually just grabbing it like this and then dragging it down. I can't get it to scroll down while I have a hold of it. I mean, I don't know how to get it to do it. Any other way I know of doing it is just grabbing it, dropping it here, and then scrolling down some more, and then grabbing it again and dropping it. And I really hate to do that. Because there's a lot of grabbing and dropping. Yeah, because I'd have to get it way down here. Clear down to here. But I want to make that pipe one piece with that. Control X, then Control V. Alright, so I got to click on it first. There she goes again. Where am I at here? Alright, so manhole cover. What's Control X do? Uh-oh. I let go, but no. Now I click on that and hit Control V. Oh, where'd it go? Is it supposed to do that? We'll just try it. Control V. It didn't work. It did work. Oh, you the man. Yeah, you the man. All right. I know one of these days I'm gonna sit there and study these shortcut keys. I mean, I know most of them. I just didn't know that one. Yeah, but the only problem is it disappeared on me right here. Alright, so I'm gonna end up backing up and then trying it again because I don't know what happened there. It disappeared on me right there. Alright, so alright, so right here, Control X. So what's it do with it? I mean, it actually does put it down there, though. Right here where I put it. Right? And then Control V. Boom. Right there it is. But where did it actually go? That's the question. Is that it right there? Oh, okay. Alright, so what did I do? Alright, so forwards. Right? And then Control B. Right? Where's my manhole cover? Oh, there it is. Alright, so what I was trying to do, alright, was make it one piece. So whenever I grab a hold of this pipe, it moves the manhole cover with it. So, I mean, that's what it, if I can get it in the right place here. Now I gotta take the time to reset it back in there, though. That's the only bad part. Is this the right? Oh, this dog's killing me, bro. Man, I should have been in bed like 2 hours ago for work. I gotta be at work tonight. But I gotta get some stuff done on this map, man. Ah, come on. Come on. Excuse me. Man. Man, this one's so touchy. It's gonna make me end up typing in numbers there to get it close. Ah. Ah. Wrong button. Jeez, oh man. Alright, so down this way here. I'm gonna make sure it's right before I make it one piece. Or close enough to being right. Alright. Now but so now when I grab that, they should both move. Yes, sir. Alright. Now I forget why I was doing that. Let's see. Well, for one, did I mess it up? No. Alright. So that way, whenever I do this other side, no, I won't. I was gonna say I could just copy that, flip it around, and put it on that side, but I can't because this side has the beveled edge, and the pipe on the other side, I can't do that. But what I did want to do was I wanted to scoot this, see if I could scoot this back any further. I really probably won't be able to just because I think I'm gonna get that back as far as I can, but I think right there is about all the further I can get it. Wanted to seal up some of that, some more of that, but I can't. Grab a hold of this now, and I can bring this out of here. Wrong piece. Right there. I don't know why it does just that when you click on it instead of highlighting the whole thing. I don't know what it is about this pipe, but that's just what it does. Alright. Finally. What was that, like an hour messing with a pipe? But, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's going to pay off. I think it was worth it. Because I could have just did it to where there wasn't a pipe there. That is if they use the same pipe to put in the ground. Alright, so now, that was a lot of work. Let me save it before something happens. Oh, I don't know how that ended up there. Yeah, that's from my Twitch. That's from my Twitch when I'm twitching. Tell everybody go check me out on YouTube. That's what I say. Alright. Well, we got a 3-hour stream. 49 playbacks. That ain't bad. Average view time's only 5 minutes. Chat rate is 0. Concurrent viewers is 1. I'm a big timer now. Alright. I mean myself, I think I got a pretty cool map going here. You know, but anybody doing it would think they had a pretty cool map. But some people just don't want to sit there and watch that though, too, I guess. Look at that drain pipe. It ain't sitting on the ground right. And that ain't none of my work. So we ain't even got a hold of the pipe there. Alright, so now I gotta make a hole in the ground for the other side of the pipe. This is going to be the hard part, because that was easy because the map grid actually runs that way, but it doesn't run this way, so it's going to make it all jaggedy, and it's going to be even more of a pain to do. So it's just going to be better off just to use the round brush, just because of that reason. Man, 3 hours done. Anything I got done was I got a couple cars put in a parking lot and one section of a ditch done, and that is it. Well, it doesn't help I did the cars in the parking lot 3 times, because Giant's editor crashed on me 2 times, so I ended up doing that 3 times. I don't know, Mike, what you think about my store build? Think it came out pretty good? I'm proud of it, man. I got trench drains in the ground. We actually got curbs. We got it all. I wish we had shopping cart things to put your buggy in. Put it there in the parking lot. See, when I put this dotted line in right here, I wanted to control the traffic in front of the store, right? And I was going to just stop it right here on the straight part, just because of the way it was coming out and how wide this road was and everything. I wasn't going to do it, but I went ahead and did it anyway. And I think it came out pretty good. And that was just laying one strip at a time. It came out pretty good. Because what I was going to do was split these and then have one running right off of this yellow line coming out of there. And then, because I was going to bring this over further and then make it turn later. And then bring the dotted lines from here too and have them tie into each other. But I didn't do it like that. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, appreciate it. It took me a long time doing this store. Did the parking lot, you know, put all the cracks in. I put the drain covers in there. Did all the lines. I did all the parking lot lines. Lights. The curbs. The fire hydrant. I did it all. Obviously. Yeah, because it started off just being two big old fields right there. If you know anything about this map. That's a field. And this, all of this right here was a field. I wiped it out. I like the way it came out. Because I was going to put a road in off this corner right here too. Just coming straight into the parking lot. And I didn't do that. And I did this little weird curve thing. But it kind of works. It works. And if you look at it. Alright, because the curve goes up and down right there. It kind of looks like this is a low spot over here in the parking lot. Like it's a low spot. And then it goes up. So I put the drain right there, so like it looks like water actually just drains to that corner and then drains off into that whatchamacallit there. So I think it works pretty good, man. I'm gonna put some weeds or flowers or something here in these things, and we'll be good to go. And yeah, I just need to finish this pipe here, and then we can start our new development area here. But like I said, it's already 2-3 hours past my bedtime. I want to keep streaming though, but you know, I better get to bed. That way we could do some streaming tomorrow too or something. I was actually supposed to post one of my videos after I got done with this, but I ain't even gonna have time to do that. So I don't know. I'm not 100% happy with this. I'm really not. Just because, I don't know, I'm thinking it's too big. Then again, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Something was telling me to just take it and then bring these in a little bit to make it smaller. So that way when whoever's playing it, whenever they drop that pipe in there, it's got a tighter fit in there and it's not rolling all over the place like that. But then again, it's going to be a little bit harder digging it with it being that narrow too. I don't know. I don't see. That's what I was wanting to do with it right there. It would be easier for dropping a pipe in. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, sleep on it. Unfortunately, that's a lot of work to move it all now. Yeah, anything I have to do is bring them all in, though, I guess. The hardest part about it would be this piece right here. I would just have to shrink this down in size again to fit in between these two once I did shrink it down. So... take a picture of that, actually. The width and the depth of the hole. Yeah, because I still got to put this pipe in over here on this side. See, I was going to leave it to where there just wasn't no pipe. But I was like, you know what, I got the pipe. As long as whoever's playing on it uses this exact pipe, they'll be okay. If they don't use this pipe, then I don't know what to tell them. Then we'll have to do the our manhole cover thing a couple more times. Or if I just get online there and just download an image of a black circle, you know what I mean? And then bring it in and put it on a plane and then do it that way. It would have to be a black circle with a transparent background though, I guess. Alright. I don't know where my wife and kid went. She loved coming down here. She wants me to let her make a video, but I don't want her being on YouTube, man. I was okay with letting her make a video, just not okay with it being on YouTube. There's a lot of perverts out there. I don't want my kid on YouTube. She's too young. Alright. Yeah. So that's it. I just gotta remember that pipe's in there. Matter of fact. I'll just boom. Alright, then I'm gonna save it. And I guess that's about it. So yeah, guys, appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. Much love to your boy, and we're gonna let this thing save up, and we'll be back. I appreciate your help there, Michael. Yeah. So again, if you want triple D'd up from the feed up, check out the merch store under About on my channel, and we got book bags and shirts and socks and all kinds of stuff, hats. You check it out. If you don't buy nothing, check it out anyway. I appreciate it. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. Michael, mate. We'll see you guys later. I'm out. Doses.